Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Sixpoint and this is their high res triple IPA. The recipe is about 2-3 years old, I think 3 years old now. And again, they're triple IPA coming in at 10.5%. They change the recipe a little bit every year. Apparently this year is going to be a little bit more tropical, a little less piney, but still should be the same beer. Interestingly enough, I have two cans. This one is actually from 2015. A friend actually, not on purpose, I guess, but aged a can for a year. So let's see if you can read that. That says Best Buy July 2015. And so they have a 6-month Best Buy. So this was brewed, I guess, or canned last January in 2015. And this one is the fresh batch, just came out. And this says, oh, there you go, July 2016. So yeah, really cool to see. Obviously, they don't recommend that you age the beer. There's a Best Buy, obviously, but I thought it'd be a really cool experiment. Sounds really cool. It's always fun to see how hoppy beers age. So generally, I don't think this is actually an experiment that most people can do because there's no reason why you'd hold on to a hoppy beer for this long. But you know, I thought I'd do it anyway because I wanted to review the new batch of high res anyway. So enough yammering. Let's dig into the old one first. Let's actually look at the appearance. Pretty similar. I want to say that this one's a little less amber color and also just a little lighter, this one. The older one. Let's get the aroma on this. Wow, still smells pretty much, a little hoppy, yeah. I mean, it's not a pungent aroma. You get a little bit of this dank, you get the resinous, you get a little bit of like fruitiness, a little bit of grapefruit. Yeah, maybe a little bit of the carb, maybe the oxidation's hitting in. Let's dig in this one, the fresh batch. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Up front, it also continues with that kind of like resiny, big dank kind of notes, almost leaning towards a little bit of this oniony kind of thing. Very piney, but this one's a lot more sweet. It smells more towards pineapple, grapefruit. Yeah, really just like canned pineapple, really awesome stuff. Let's dig in this one. Yeah, it's not too bad actually, yeah. Pleasantly impressed. Get that big pop of kind of like dank, piney, resinous hops up front, onto more grapefruit, a little bit of pineapple. Relatively clean beer. You get a big candy sweetness and caramel sweetness as well. And it dries up pretty nicely. Yeah, really does not drink like a 1-year-old beer. Pretty nice. Let's dig in the fresh one. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Wow. This one has a little bit more floral action. Yeah, up front there's this kind of potpourri kind of thing, air freshener, on some piney qualities, pine needles, more of that resiny kind of hop quality. Nice bitterness on the back end. A really much more complete balance on this beer. You get a nice little kind of caramel sweetness, a full kind of hop experience throughout the beer. Drags on pretty well, yeah. A lingering piney quality, lots of green pine on the back end. But yeah, up front, a little bit of candied tropical as well. This kind of, again, that kind of candied pineapple kind of thing, following through sweet grapefruit peel. Really nice beer. Whereas this one, yeah, lays flat on the palate very much. Just not too exciting. And I do, yeah, maybe, I'm not quite sure if it's the oxidation that's hitting. This is dragging, lingering kind of quality on the palate, scratching at the tongue. Not a full hop experience like this one. So pretty interesting stuff. I would say that this one actually, though, held up pretty well. I'd imagine most beers a year old, would completely taste gross. This one's actually not that bad. If I didn't know about it, like I wouldn't have immediately guessed it was a year old. So it held up pretty well. Whereas this one's very nice. That's for rating. Quite nice, 10.5. Let's go with an 89 on this one. Very good stuff. So There you go, guys. This is Sixpoint's high res. Yeah, big beer. Doesn't really drink like 10.5, and probably more towards a 9% beer. Nice and bitter on the back end if you really like that kind of West Coast, big lingering kind of piney bitterness, along with that kind of caramel sweetness and that balance on the beer. Really good stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers. Hope you get some high res. Later.